Tonight is your chance to dive right into Shark Week with the Island University as they celebrate their Caught When Sharks Attack episode. It does air tonight. And our Madeline Salinas joins us live with the researcher that's featured in this episode. Madeline, are you learning a lot?
I am learning a lot, and I'll tell you what, she's telling me that she has known that she's wanted to study sharks since she was a little girl. This is Dr. Kesley Banks, who was with us here earlier. I do want to ask you, but when we were talking off camera earlier, you talk about, never really thinking you'd be on Shark Week, but I mean, what does that feel like to have that dream as a kid and then being able to fulfill it now?
Oh, it's definitely a dream come true. You grow up and you tell everybody, oh, I'm going to be an astronaut. Mine was always, I'm going to be on Shark Week. And to actually, come back home and be like, hey, I made it. It's a great feeling. And
you've been on Shark Week for some time now, but what was your reaction like the first time? I mean, that's a big dream, right? I mean, what was the reaction like the first time that you got asked to be a part of it?
The answer was immediately yes. And then it's just been awesome to continue to be able to get out there, and it's kind of evolved from just getting to be on Shark Week to actually being able to push the message out about sharks.
And there's a lot of misconceptions about sharks. We were talking about that as well. What does it mean to be able to not only, represent the university that you studied at and now work for, but also get to spread the message about, what studying sharks is like and the importance of that?
Yeah, so it's awesome to be able to really show people what shark science is. This makes a great platform for us to be able to push out the research and the conclusions that we're finding, and just hopefully inspire the next generation of young marine biologists.
Yeah, and then for people that have never been asked to be on a TV show before, or people that have never stepped in front of a camera, I mean, what kind of prep goes into putting together a Shark Week episode from your point of view?
Oh, there's a lot more prep than you think there is. A lot of the locations we're at are remote locations, so I mean, we're not going home every night. We have to have food, a place to sleep. You wear the same outfit all the time, so you have to have multiple of those. There's a lot of prep that goes into it.
And then this tank that we're looking at right now behind us, you told me that you have some experience being in this tank. Tell us about that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I have done the snorkeling with sharks, and I've also dove in this tank a couple of times. And so I will say the water is very cold, but it's a great experience, and I highly recommend it. If you can do the snorkeling with sharks, to definitely give it a shot.
Absolutely. One of my friends has actually gotten in the tank before, and she said it was a super, super cool experience. Before we head out, the event at Brewster Street tonight, it's going to be super, super cool. Why should people go, and what should people know about it before they head out?
Yeah, so tonight at Brewster Street, 6 to 9 p.m., downtown Brewster Street, we will be watching the episode at 8 p.m., and we'll have a group of scientists there to talk about all things ocean, not just sharks related. So if you're interested in birds or oysters or anything, come on out and see us.
All right, y'all. Texas A&M Corpus Christi's very own star will be there at Brewster Street. This is Dr. Kesley Banks. If you need something to do tonight and you want to learn all about sharks and want to watch the Shark Week episode featuring the university and the research they do at the Harte Research Institute of Gulf of Mexico Studies, head out tonight. So I'm going to toss it back to you guys in the studio.
That's a mouthful.
She did great.
And you notice she's wearing
Good
a green
job.
blouse,
That's
too,
right.
that goes perfect with the Island University.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Matt.